Top 8, first match of the baccpaBrawl 13. It's going to be Lurry, our previous champion, I believe a 2-time, 3-time, something like that, versus Aneema on the Ramlethal. I believe it's their first time entering this bracket, but I see them all over online circles. They do very well in tournament.
Yeah, insanely good player. This is my first time seeing them play. I'm going by hearsay when I hear stuff to do with like this Ram player, so I'm very curious. But so far, they are just keeping the aggression on. How is he not dead?
Yeah, the aggression there was kind of insane. It was a big run for JD, and then we're actually going to have the retreating special move. I forget what that thing's called.
Yeah, Ram names for
Ram names.
Moons. We don't remember them. We don't remember them. It's like
Ram
Mark
special move number 7.
Big sword swing and big sword shoot. There we go.
Swinging a sword swing. We're going to get that there into the run-up 6B. Gets a knockdown. Forces Lurry to the corner. It's going to be a close slash into the tick throw. Into the cat. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like that delayed overhead there. Actually caught the mash as well.
Yeah, fat damage coming up.
And I believe the point of the mash there would be if Aneema tried to like land low and go late, it would have been too late and they would have been able to mash out. But of course, Aneema was ready for this.
Oh my god.
Also ready for that throw.
For it.
Where are the names? Oh, my bad. There we go. My bad if they didn't show up earlier. Should be good enough.
You have to respect a player who's ready to wake up super. It's like usually when you get to like the higher levels of gameplay, people stop doing it because they view it as like scrubby. But it isn't, you know. Doing wake up super is still a very viable strategy in the highest level of gameplay.
Yeah, I think when it comes to supers, I think you just have to pick your moments. Like, you have to pick spots where the risk-reward is heavily in your favor. Like, if you're about to be put into, like, an 8-minute block string, you know, maybe picking super at the start of it isn't too bad.
Yeah, we don't want to hold that.
Absolutely not.
Wow. Big damage for Faust here. Send a
Meteor.
meteor.
Actually going to catch as well. Command grab going to whiff, though, because of it.
Yeah, and he's sitting on bar meter, converting off of the 2P very quickly. Can it kill?
No, it's not going to be enough to kill him. But it will do a lot of damage. Aneema is definitely going to have to play from behind. They're going to BRC in and caught by the 5K. That is going to be a perfect for Lurry.
Massive button this season. It's a very good anti-air tool as well.
Absolutely. Lurry playing very patiently, probably waiting for sword throws. Very nice counter poke there on the 5H. Jumps into the sword and is forced to throw out the burst. Caught by the full screen sword throw, and this is going to be a good amount of damage. Aneema opts to keep the corner instead of breaking the wall for damage. And you can see they're definitely getting rewarded for that decision.
Yeah, the amount of damage they're getting is insane, and it's mostly like 1 or 2 interactions and they've killed here, but you gotta watch out for the weight.
Oh! So you can actually usually jump, but they actually got caught by the physical weight in the air.
It's very tough to play around, especially when you've slowed down time, you know? It definitely affects the timing and stuff like that. Oh.
Jumps in, use RC to stay in, and this should be a great turn here from Aneema. Stays plus after that, and sword throw will be enough to take the round.
Yeah, great awareness for Aneema, realizing that they could kill if they just RC'd.
That's quite the interesting option. The up back of that special move, it seems to be pretty good at catching people getting aggressive. And Faust's a character that kind of has to put themselves out there if they want to get aggressive. So I could see it being pretty good in the match.
Yeah, but like 10 items, my lord. Man, Faust probably lived for that moment. Wow, the tick
What a tick throw.
Very
This Afro is going to enable a lot of fuzzy options. Stays plus, goes to the 5D. Still plus, gets the 2D. Should be able to convert this. Stays back for the burst safe option.
Beautiful.
And that will be Lurry taking it again off for perfect, tying up the set 1-1.
Yeah, very fun player to watch, Lurry. The way he played around burst, the way he played around with his items, like he realized that they had to respect their items very heavily, so he's like, I'm gonna throw 10 more. I'm probably gonna get something I want. I'm playing the odds. Oh, is it just me that got connection loss at the end?
I got it, but when it happens at the end of a game, I don't think it matters. I'm pretty sure you just go into the next one and you're good.
Alright, alright. Alright, and it looks like they're getting back on the station. Everyone's good to go, and it's tied 1-1. Very close set for our first match so far.
Yeah, I was a little worried for Lurry going after that first game. Seems like they kind of got washed there, but Lurry's not the kind to get rattled. If they lose a game, you know, their head is going to stay in the game.
Yeah, he's going to bring it back.
Dude, the 5H there. Yeah, what a poke. Not close enough to get a conversion off it, but definitely showing Aneema like, hey, you got to respect my space.
Yeah, you really do have to respect 5H this season, especially if the disjoint you put on it. But you with playing a character like Ram, you definitely have pokes to play around that. Oh wow, is that killing?
Bro, come on.
That's killing.
Come on,
and he's
dude.
still asking this question every time. Every time we see this.
I'll say, is it killing when it really is a question? Okay. Is it killing?
Oh, looking fresh.
Okay.
Looking fresh.
Alright,
Wait,
so so we are going to have some bit of aggression here from Aneema. Once again, Lurry definitely holding on to the space. It's going to be 5 Ps. Bomb is still coming out, though.
Yeah, and now he has to worry about the bomb that he's placed there. Both players, the 2K getting caught.
That's so unfortunate
that
they were caught by their own bomb there, and that's going to give Aneema a very long turn. Goes for the YRC. Challenges the 5P. Wanted to stay burst safe, most likely. Backs off, tries to bait the burst.
In a really rough situation here.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately. Lurry was holding on to that burst for dear life, but in the end there, Aneema playing way too patiently there. Got to take the game.
Yeah. Very, very solid plays from Aneema. Keeping the pressure on and then just not giving them a chance. Just being ready for all that.
I think in those kinds of situations where your opponent is going out of their way to bait your burst over and over again, you need to, I know it's scary, but you got to be the person to challenge the button and steal the turn back. You can't let them get away with like, button, okay, I'm waiting. Did he burst? Okay. Button, oh, burst this time though?
So, I can actually relate to this very heavily. One of my main problems is that I tend to still be in the main game of like, I still need to burst though. Like, I don't think get up, press the button. I'm just like, but what if I burst later?
You see, the interesting thing is, right, let's say you're wrong when you guess the button, you still have your burst. So you just pick a spot that's burst safe. So it's like you get a guess for free, which is a nice way to look at it.
Yeah, again, that's a problem that I have. It's like, okay, I've delayed my burst. Maybe I should use it now instead of thinking, yeah, I'm going to hell now.
Very nice challenge here from Aneema, and look at all the space that's made. He went from one corner to the other, all on a block string, tries to catch the jump. Stays in with the Rekka. It's going to be a Rekka cancel. Goes for a sword throw. Doesn't pick it up, though. It's going to be a double anvil.
Yeah. Was not aware they had it back.
Oh, no punish.
Could have been a punish, but they weren't close enough. And they grabbed the kill.
And Aneema 1 round from closing out the set. How will Lurry fight back? Wow, they actually used the aerial special move there to stop the Faust 2K, but the burst! Actually going to side switch into the command grab. We are going to see a safe jump here into some mix. How will Aneema respond?
Look very fresh.
Goes for the command grab, going to be challenged. Still my turn, resets the entire situation, and although this wasn't a lot of damage to begin with, it's still a looping scenario, and it continues.
Yeah, it can keep going. It can keep going. Don't think it can. Wow. Oh, we got me. Dude. You have to respect it. This man is evil.
Wow. So, Lurry just ends up throwing items, sees a meteor, and is like, you know what? I'll just play for the meteor instead of the wall break. And it works out perfectly. They end up getting like 4 command grabs in the round and close it out.
You get stuff like that, just keep looking at it.
Big hit, though, from Aneema. And this is going to be very difficult for Lurry to come back from.
Alright, it appears that Lurry's in a bit of a rough situation here.
Oh, and it just got rougher.
Yeah.
And the empty hop into the throw will close out the set. For Aneema, they will be taking it 3-1 over Lurry. Next match of top 8 winners side, it's going to be KidFrost versus Diaphone. This is a run back. We've seen these two players play before. I believe twice before even, and they are 1-1 against each other. So this is going to be a big set. Diaphone, of course, rocking the Bridget. They've improved a lot since these two last played. I want to see, is there going to be a gap, or are these players still going to be evenly matched?
Oh, wow. I think it's still going to go fairly even, you know? Because when it comes to like one player getting better, here's the thing: both players are getting better. You know, there's never just one person getting better over the other. You know.
That's true, but when it comes to newer characters, obviously they have a lot more room for growth because they're so newly discovered, right?
Oh wow, pushing him into the corner here. Rough situation for Anji to be in, and I think he's dead.
No, the super actually does no damage. It does less damage than a regular wall break, so. Not often is it going to kill, but the yo-yo will.
Yeah, you gotta win those neutral interactions. Anji does have a tough time in this from what I've seen and from what I've asked around. Apparently the neutral's too hard for Anji to contest, and parry doesn't help too often.
I could definitely see the neutral being tough for Anji here, but something you have to think about also is that Bridget's a DP character, and DP is obviously really good against Anji.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh
what a nice
God.
delayed close slash there from KidFrost. Makes it right through it as well, and spins through the backside of the yo-yo. What a high IQ play here from KidFrost. Gets a knockdown, going to convert it to the wall. It shouldn't be enough to kill, but wow, what a maneuver.
A lot of damage. Here's the thing, right? Parrying a projectile as Anji is actually really bad, right? You gain nothing out of it, but because I'm gonna guess Diaphone wasn't ready for it, it must have messed him up.
Well, the thing is that Bridget's a little weird though, because Bridget's not throwing a projectile. They're waiting for the projectile to come back to take a turn. So Diaphone hit into it thinking like, okay, I get to take my turn now. But instead ended up giving the turn to KidFrost due to the
I thought it automatically
nice
came back after a set period of time.
Yeah, it did come back, but Diaphone was waiting for that timing for it to come back. Because they're plus on the back end of it. Oh, a spin right through. Diaphone going to go for the jump, gets there as well. Into the reset.
Amazing damage as well. That was very good for free hits.
I'm surprised that Diaphone went straight for the super here. Maybe wanted to play around parry, but I feel like they could have definitely went for some mixed situations. Jump some of the BRC. Once again, KidFrost going to respond with the backdash BRC, and Diaphone once again going to take a turn. Big jump here from the turn. Big jump on the baby. Runs in. Far slash going to get to him. We are in a one-hit situation. KidFrost throws the burst, but Diaphone's got the tire, and that will be Diaphone taking the first game in the set.
Yeah, very nutty stuff. But yeah, this is definitely one of those rough ones for Anji, but KidFrost is a good player. He'll probably find ways to play around it.
Yeah, I mean, already the neutral seems pretty interesting. I think...
Yeah, because it's not been fairly one-sided for each side. I do think Diaphone's been getting more corner scenarios, but whenever KidFrost has been playing very well in the mid-screen, when he gets that one hit, boy, does he convert it for damage, you know? He takes it all the way to corner.
I'm pretty... it's always hype watching KidFrost play. Like, Anji's playing neutral, I think, is actually really fun. Not fun to play against, because I'm just getting spun on, but it's really fun to watch creative uses of spin and Ko and butterfly and neutral. 2S when he backdashed. Gets in. Going to be a hard knockdown here for Diaphone. Has an opportunity to go for some mix-ups. Gets the knockdown again. And we're back. Doesn't go for the TK this time.
It.
That's very difficult to block. Stays in again. This time goes for the low. Delayed it a little bit. Wow, very nice mix-up. Actually, I think that one might be fuzzyable. That one in particular, yeah, the red RC downwards into the 2S. Or not, I think it's reactable, actually. I think is a better way to say it. It's not fuzzyable, but it's reactable because there's such a big delay between when the low and the high hits that you can see whether they're RCing down or not. That being said, it's very tricky. It's a very small margin.
I would agree with that. Most of the time, I would say every time I fought Bridget, I have been able to react to that most of the time. I would not be trying to fuzzy block this character. Very nasty what they could do.
Yeah, you can't really fuzzy Bridget at all. They're kind of designed to be anti-fuzzyable with having multiple, like multi-hitting overheads and multi-hitting lows that they use around the same time, so it's not fuzzyable.
Yeah.
And there's the parry.
Super.
Will this be enough for KidFrost to get back into the game, though? Gets in. Backdash to the 5H. Spins right through. Gets caught by the low, but immediately bursts. Falls up the butterfly. Ko's going to get a knockdown. Not a hard knockdown, though, anymore. Rip Anji.
This could actually change the pace.
Oh! What?
The big brain plays using the pen to take it. Oh, no, never mind.
Dude, I thought we were watching the craziest Anji play of 2022. They hard canceled into the fan throw, hit Diaphone, but they weren't plus enough to combo, and unfortunately for KidFrost, Diaphone going to go up 2-0 off that.
Yeah, a little rough. Basically, they're the Fujin empty into the well, not Fujin empty, Fujin cancel into the fan throw. Major big brain, right? But the thing about it is that if they're not in that space, you did just kind of give up your turn. So that was a major call out from KidFrost.
Absolutely. Also, the spacing has to be just right for that kind of play as well.
Yeah, it does. Like, this was genuine big brain what we witnessed. Wow, great 2K2D.
Oh, it's safe.
Baiting the burst perfectly.
It's going to be good damage. Actually, not great damage, but a great situation is a better way to say it. Goes for the reset after the close slash OTG. And this should be some good damage since we had so few hits before. It's all right.
Yeah,
That's about the best you're going to get from Bridget Super. Jumps into the double hitting overhead.
Oh,
into the baby. Goes to the OTG again. Has the meter. And I expect we're going to see a crazy mix-up option. Yep, same thing as last time. It's going to be the...
Catch him with the 2S.
Scoot into the 2S, exactly.
Oh, using 5P. Oh, that's a button that's going to be really good in this matchup for calling out spin. 5P, 2P.
Diaphone actually had an opportunity to get a knockdown there. Unfortunately, it looks like they mistimed.
Yeah, keep them locked down here.
What a jump in. Should convert to the wall. Yeah, opts to not go for that super once again. I think when your opponent doesn't have meter, you don't want to break that wall.
The baby.
And now this looks unlosable for Diaphone. Yeah, goes to the overhead this time. Into the low, and once again, KidFrost not ready for it. Expects a burst bait, but no burst bait to be had here. That will be Diaphone taking the set 3-0 and securing top 3 in the bracket. Top 8 loser side, it's going to be K20 on the Millia versus Zintai on the Baiken. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup before, but like all Baiken matchups, they probably win. Or like all Millia matchups, they probably lose. Immediately, K20 goes into danger for playing some footsies.
Oh wait, you know what that means now that you have a Millia in this tournament? You're gonna get that one funny comment you always get.
I love that guy.
Milia's bad, needs help.
I love that
Please
guy.
help her.
I look forward to reading their comments every time.
Always there.
Makes my day.
Fail, they're always there if Amelia's there. It's kind of
I'll put Millia in the thumbnail for them. Make sure they come.
That dash for her on the far slash, really well placed.
K20 looking good on the looping mix-ups. Going to be a JH though from Zintai. Confirms it to the ground. Going to be outspaced though. What an arrow throw there from Zintai. And the wake-up super going to catch the overhead as a media option.
Yeah, choosing not to hold that. Very, very clever.
I gotta start doing that against Bikens, honestly. I just hold that overhead.
I don't have my invulnerable super
Once
anymore.
again, Zintai with the aerial throw.
Now you're stuck in Kabari pressure. Oh, the Ozansin.
Not
the
like
Ozansin.
Oh. It's just true mix. They get to loop it.
Yeah, very dirty mix.
Very nice read there from
catches me
Zintai.
a lot of the time, if I'm honest.
Yeah, no, they always do 2 in a row, and I'm not blocking either of them. And then they go into low, and guess what? I did block the third, so...
Yeah, that's something that always catches me. They always do the third time's a charm roll, right? Whereas when you get to the third one, now you change it, and it catches me every time. No matter the game I play in, right? I play Tekken. They do 2 mids in a row that keep catching me, and then I block, and then I go to block the mid, they catch me to the low.
That's because it takes... You have to see something twice to establish a pattern. Otherwise, it's just a single output, right?
Yeah, they give you a rhythm to play with, and then when you understand that rhythm, that's when they mess you up.
Nice jump in there from K20. Now they're actually going to back off, get caught by the chain. Staggers coming out from Zintai. Big jump in the JS.
Playing a very solid air neutral.
Yeah, but K20 giving up a lot of space right now. Trapped in the corner. Zintai going to challenge the far slash. K20 gets out, but is in danger. Going to have to push at some point. There goes all of their meter.
All of their meter. Oh my god.
It's so unfortunate.
But
so does Zintai. Zintai goes with PRC. Ever in the history of Guilty Gear, something says no. I don't think so.
No. I mean, but like in their tournaments, I don't think I've ever seen negative penalty. Like ever.
We must have for sure.
No, I can't see that.
Zintai's so clean with these aerial throws. Overhead into the overhead. This time into the run up the row, changing up the mind game entirely. Stays same side with the JH. Force the burst out from K20. Runs in, gets caught by the far slash, and Zintai looking so clean right now.
Yeah. Very villainous, not gonna lie. It really is. Like the way they keep giving them this nice little rhythm. It's like, yes, I'm going to do another overhead. I promise. Run up throw. I love it. But this is looking really rough for K20. Being down 2 matches in the set, you're gonna have to pull it back, and it's probably gonna it's like make or break at this point. Yeah, it's tough. It really is. Oh,
Especially
wow.
when you immediately have to give up your burst.
Yeah, because they were trying to call it Far Slash with their little dash for move. Can't remember the name of it. But again, caught by the 2H.
I think.
Yeah, Mirage. That makes sense.
Why does Baiken have better aerial normals than Millia? It's not fair.
I don't know.
Gotta be a knockdown though.
Why does Baiken? That's the question.
Why does Baiken?
Wow, push it all the way to the corner.
Do you know if parry helps Baiken in the matchup at all? Like, is there anything Baiken can do to counter mix-ups with parry?
I don't know. I think if a lot of time cross-ups happen, that can mess up parry timings, so I don't think it can help in that sense. But I think if you can, you know that they're gonna go one side, and they're either gonna go overhead, and you think that's what's gonna happen. I think you can.
What a super jump!
Wow.
Zintai recognizing the fake mix-up option immediately super jumps and catches. Honestly, Zintai's playing at 100% right now. Their brain is expanding.
Amazing awareness. Aware that his opponent's ready to block, and then when they aren't ready to block, oh my, look at their health!
I'm fearful right now. Goes for the parry, gonna be caught though.
Yeah, does not opt for a defensive option, uses PRC out the corner.
Immediately runs out of the corner. Very nice play. A lot of people don't do that enough. If someone's jumped way on top of you, you just run out.
Yeah, it's a very good strategy to get out of situations like that, because it's like, you're gonna stay up there, I'm running. But they took the match, my lord.
Yeah, they took it quick. That was a rough one. K20 had an excellent run. Congratulations on top 8. Zintai is just looking insane today, though. I'm actually curious to see how Smitty is playing the game nowadays.
Yeah, I'm actually very curious, because again, I haven't seen him play in ages, but I do know that him and Atomic Red play very often, so he's definitely not taking any breaks from the game. Wow.
Yeah, still making the zoning look good. Bigbootyman, though, going to get a BRC. Unfortunately, going to be air-to-aired by the JP, and they're not going to be able to do much with the drone. They still have the meter, though. Yeah, hard committing to the super. Going to be punished. Not a big one, though. Definitely still in the game.
Yeah, and look at all the zoning.
You know, I think I know what the issue was.
Yeah?
I think as soon as they got the gold burst, they should have immediately went into burn it down. Yeah. Unfortunately, though, they did it so late that they're pretty much guaranteed to die. But yeah, if you have meter against Tappy Chaos, maybe consider going for that, because drone is particularly garbage against Tappy Chaos.
Drone is garbage against Tappy Chaos?
Yes, because they can lock you down and then roll through it, or curse you and then jump over it and lock you down for a free turn. It's very difficult to do.
That's insane. I never.
I mean, the character is insane.
Yeah, the character is insane, but I didn't think that type of counterplay existed for Happy Chaos. That is actually insane. I expected like he'd shoot you so you couldn't follow up drone. But, oh wow, that's crazy. And Smitty about to take the round unless Bigbootyman pulls something back. He has no. No, he's got focus.
We can just talk about the next game. Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
You never know. Bigbootyman could bring it back one of these days.
If you are full screening against Happy Chaos with no meter and a pixel of HP, you're guaranteed dead. There's nothing you can do. I can't think of a single scenario where you don't immediately lose.
Yeah. Such a shame for Goldlewis, mates.
I wasn't even just talking about Goldlewis. That's just a universal thing.
I just want to say such a shame for Goldlewis, mates. Do you think... How about this for a funny buff? If he's fighting specifically Happy Chaos, the minigun comes out frame 1 when it's level 3.
The gun match? The firefight?
Yeah. Or maybe you can flash bullets at least, so you don't have to.
That's a little interesting. Bigbootyman actually using 6H in this. Oh, I actually kind of like that.
6H?
Yeah, because Happy Chaos tends to not play the normal battle with Goldlewis. They'd rather just back off and wait to whip punish you. And Bigbootyman uses 6H because it has incredible range. And then they went for drone right afterwards. I think that was their mistake. Instead, they should have went to another behemoth and tried to overextend. But I actually do like the concept around it. Yep, RC's in. Unfortunately, drops 862. Gets caught, and that should be Smitty's round. No, it's going to be a drop. Jumps over the JD, gets to counter it. Not going to confirm it, though. Goes for the 46 stage plus. Pressure is beginning to happen. Will Smitty find a way out? Do they know? No, Smitty, stop holding up. Okay, PRC in. Runs in, and goes for the throw. Very nice play there from Smitty. Nice defense.
Was it reaction, though?
Absolutely not. They mashed. But, yeah, we take those, right?
Yeah, we do take those. Wow, keep them locked down stuff. Well,
Yep,
no.
guaranteed curse setup, but that will cost him a lot of resources. Gonna get the hit anyways, though. 2S.
Yeah.
Into the focus.
Resources being kept very well here.
Wow, Smitty still looks like they're zoning in Season 1.
Yeah. You know, if it's working for him, you know, it's quite nasty. Wow.
Congratulations, Smitty, for that second game.
Yeah?
Yep.
Why'd you have to say Ben Cops? I've got to say that this is looking very rough for Bigbootyman.
Now, obviously, Smitty is very skilled. You actually can't do this without an insane amount of work.
Yeah.
Particularly to zone like this with Happy Chaos in this season, with the zoning nerfs, like you gotta. Did he see what Bigbootyman said?
Hmm? Wait, what did he say? My passion and love. Wait, what was that? Oh, dude, I want to read that. No. Okay, after this match, remind me to come off so I can look at the chat log, because I want to see what you typed.
I think it might have just been an end message at the end of the game.
All right.
Either way, Smitty gonna get in with the aggression. Stays plus, gonna be outside of range of the 2K. Big 684 there. Bigbootyman looks like they're finally getting an opportunity to play the game. Nope.
Great
Smitty
challenge.
immediately challenging. Very nice challenge, and goes
Another
to the 2K,
great
which low
challenge.
profiles Goldlewis far slash, and going to give Smitty an opportunity to make a ton of space and get the zoning in once again. Bigbootyman patiently going for dash blocks, unfortunately. Was caught there, goes for the wake up.
Burn it down.
Yeah, went for the wake up, burn it down, unfortunately going to be caught. And that will be Smitty taking another round incredibly quickly. And now they need one left.
Yeah, this is looking very tough for Bigbootyman. Smitty's not giving him a chance, and then anytime he does get in, he just challenges, like, on point. So for Bigbootyman to take this back, he needs to be airtight to stop a lot of these challenge scenarios. Oh, wow. Gets out the corner, but it doesn't matter, you're back in it. Oh,
Gotta be a
messed up
drop,
some
though.
kind of input.
But a drop is just another opportunity for Chaos.
never mind.
Oh, yeah, actually didn't go for the wall slump setup. Instead, go straight into the super. Probably wanted to avoid a burst scenario, so instead they'll just take that positive bonus, and they'll stay plus and continue the zoning. And that will be the end of it.
Perfect.
Smitty taking it perfect. I don't think Bigbootyman took a round, no? Top 6 losers side. It's going to be Zintai versus Lurry. This time, Zintai pulling out the Axle. Back to the roots. Immediately going to go for a 2K. Backs off with the JS. And we already see Lurry relying a lot on J2K and 6P, but going to be caught. Gets the burst out. 2H. Going to get a hit as well.
Yeah, great button. Oh, wow.
They're using J2K a ton. It's the matchup answer, dude. The Axle normal even.
I think it's kind of used in the same way Megafist is, where it goes over 2H, it goes over Renson. So that's probably the play in using J2K. Oh wow. Oh, the tech throw. Oh no. Time to get looked.
Yeah, and we have no defensive options here from Zintai either, so it's going to be pretty difficult here. Will they
Catch
move?
you with JD.
Goes to the 5Ps, runs up to 2K, into the 5D, builds the meter in time, and that will be Lurry taking the first round.
Yeah, very I was about to say convincingly. On a comeback, that's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Just kept looping it.
Very nice challenge there from Zintai. 2K, great Abare normal.
Oh, wow.
Runs up with it as
Great
well.
J2K. I mean, 2K.
Oh, just double low profiled it. Lurry gonna end up taking a turn off of that though. Zintai with a button.
Keep him in the corner here.
Tried to bait YRC,
wow,
I think. Zintai very patient.
Yeah, and Zintai is sitting on a bar meter, so they can convert anything into a kill here, I believe. But this is a tough situation. Catches them with a JH, and does that kill? Does that connect? It does.
But it's not gonna. But the bomb! No! Not like this.
That is so hype. Oh,
we're going to a final round. Yep, gets the hit, converts it into the command grab. 6P going to catch the very end of that jump. Items are coming out. Unfortunately, it's a banana. Wow. Goes to the aggressive burst, runs up, goes to the close slash, catch the jump, stays plus. 2K Ganantiers again gets the hit. Gonna be a strike throw option. Hammer gonna keep you locked down, and Zintai continuously trying to jump, but the items not letting it happen. Faust looking like a top tier. Just
really
complete lockdown. I don't know if
they
get hit.
Oh wait, it's on 5P.
Unfortunately,
it catches,
though,
and the afro is on fire, and it blew up. Never mind.
The super did more damage than ever, all of it combined. Converts into tornado though, and it's gonna be strike throw. 2K to end here once again. There should be strike throw for your life. No, gold burst here from Zintai.
Oh, he's completely changed it back.
How are they gonna use the meter? That's one bar gone.
Oh, JS.
No conversion. Nice double jump from Lurry. And the 2H to close it out. It was looking so convincing there for Lurry, but Zintai finds one gap to get a super in, and that was enough.
That was insanely close for a bad matchup. That's all I'm gonna say.
That was crazy. Like, that momentum that Lurry had going in the corner there was wild to watch.
Yeah, I'm kinda in love with how this match is being played, because you're used to seeing Faust in the type of light where you can go between zoning and between being in your face, right? In this matchup, he's not allowed to zone, right? He has to get in on him, so you're only ever seeing the in your face portion, and I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, not a way you particularly see Zato play.
Great
or, I said Zato. I keep changing the character.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
I don't know why I said Zato there.
Do you not identify the British?
I see him, dude. We played the game, remember?
Okay. Yeah, alright.
That was an inside joke, yes. You guys wouldn't get that one. Gonna be another challenge, though, from Zintai. Gets the 2H, builds up a lot of space, runs in, but what an aggressive 6P there from Lurry. Jumps in, into the lockdown, and once again, Zintai holding onto this meter for gaps exactly like this.
Yeah, and the command grab, oh, hitting them with the clothesline. How dirty can you get? Wow, I love it. I wonder if Zentai's going to retreat. No, using 2K as a round start. Not a bad option. Gets to play around a lot of the round start.
Lurry using a lot of J2K right now, and it doesn't look like Zintai really has an answer. They have ways to, like, poke them away, but nothing with actual reward. Speaking of reward, though, that's about the most reward that Axel's going to get from that hit. Very nice combo there from Zintai. Big burst bait, and it's going to close out the second game of the perfect.
I like how we see Axel not do a lot of damage, and we're like, oh wow, he doesn't do that much. But it's like, I think his fairy doesn't do that much. Could you imagine if Axel had the damage that, say, Happy Chaos did from the distances that he's poking from?
No. Just no.
Yeah,
nope.
It'd be too dirty, right? It'd be evil. But yeah, I'm very curious to see how this goes.
Both players going to double jump. 2K going to whip.
Yeah.
Zintai gets in with the far slash. Should be a punish here. Going to be a knockdown, aggressive burst coming in here from Lurry. Gets it with the 2S. Unfortunately going to drop. Burst coming out from Zintai. And we are back to mid-screen.
Using the 2H, keep him poked out, but getting caught by the J2K. Send a minion, send a meteor. Oh my god.
This is all comboing too because the meteor stays in. Into the command grab, tick throw, and this should be the end.
Yeah, gotta lip it now. Baits the YRC. Doesn't get the punish.
Might be out of the range.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay, doesn't matter.
Afro is always there, and it is always there to help.
Something I've noticed about seeing Lurry play and also playing against Lurry, they love to end rounds with 2K5D. I think it's their favorite thing to do, and no one blocks it.
You know, if it works, it works.
I suppose so.
I've got to say, I don't block many 5Ds. They tend to catch me a lot. Oh, wow. Tries to run it. Oh.
Goes for the throw. J2K not going to punish, though. Buttons are flying. 6P going to be whiffed. First time I've seen it happen.
Very wild 6P. Not a wild 6P.
Oh, you're going to get bursted here. There's no way you don't.
Oh, the command grab.
The tick throw.
Okay, time to lip it. What's he going for? Cross.
What a block, though, from Zintai. Stays in with the PRC. And keeps the turn with the JD. Will you die, though? Nope. Nice Zintai just makes a lot of space. Backs off. And the JS going to close out the round.
Very, very clean stuff that we're seeing from Zintai playing this matchup. Wow. Renson, keeping them locked down here. Oh,
look how much HP Faust is already missing.
Yeah. That's what happens when you keep hitting them. He just keeps hitting them.
What a 6P. Not close enough to confirm, but man, it's going to be rough for Lurry to get back in, to go for the J2K. And actually going to frame trap.
What a JS. Catch. Wait, this is actually...
Wait, this is winnable?
Could change it.
This is winnable? They have meter as well. But Faust damage, will you be enough?
Break his shin! Break his shin! I love this super. What does he look like? Alright. Okay. Oh,
Zintai's meter. Are we going to see a YRC? No, it's going to be a super piercy! I've never seen it actually do that once.
And Lurry left in a hurry.
Next match of top 6 loser side, it's going to be KidFrost versus Smitty. Smitty coming off a very dominating victory against Bigbootyman. How will KidFrost do against the Happy Chaos? So far, not so great.
This is going to be rough for KidFrost. Because one of the main problems is that parrying bullet does not help.
Well,
as you can see.
Well, they're trying it. Twice, actually.
Yeah, so that's what makes this tough, is that you need to dash block and mostly deal with it. So, wow. So your main tool to avoid things in the neutral, it just does not work. Amazing throw and rim start. And he's just zoning. Wow, Smitty really sticking to his style of just pure zoning.
Yeah, I don't know how they do it, but I think it might be because they don't go for a lot of damage on their hits. Instead, they mostly go for as much resources as possible to just continue the setup. And most people are super uncomfortable dealing with Happy Chaos zoning, even when they're charactered as well.
Yeah. It's a very tough thing, because it's like, against certain zoning, is when it comes to Happy Chaos zoning, right, is to dash block it, you need to get the rhythm down, right? And if you've not practiced that, it messes with you so hard when it comes to learning the rhythm as you're playing. So it's something that you need to extensively sit there for to really understand to how much you need dash and block. But KidFrost getting started here. He really needs to take round starts.
Stays in. Very nice fight there to bait the gold burst. And your back full.
Smitty always chooses these really good retreating options at round start, and KidFrost needs to call that out.
Once again, Smitty just playing Happy Chaos so differently. Like, other Happy Chaoses would take a lot of these combos to the corner. Smitty doesn't break walls. Smitty just will keep you there, full screen away from him. And I'm curious to see how that's going to resolve when they play against Zintai up next, if they win this, right? Because Baiken does fairly well at getting in on Happy Chaos.
Baiken does do fairly well in this type of matchup, just simply because of how good their neutral is. A lot of the air buttons, a lot of the grounded buttons. They can contest a lot of what Happy Chaos can do, but Happy
Very
Chaos,
nice bait there from KidFrost.
Still a fairly solid character. Yeah, a great
No,
bait.
what a
Goes
drop,
for
though.
a cross under? No, I think that was on purpose.
No, I don't think so. 2K gonna whiff. Stays in, and what an air throw there from Smitty. And the zoning will continue. KidFrost tries to find a way, and unfortunately going to be caught.
Oh no, he literally needs one hit. This is so messed up.
You gotta play more patiently against Happy Chaos. They kind of just gave away 2/3 of their life bar for those dash blocks.
Losing meter slowly, and Happy Chaos is only gaining meter. Wow. Very. Was that robbery?
There
we call that robbery?
Not robbery. I mean, it was definitely a mistake there from KidFrost. They played a little too impatiently, and when Happy Chaos has full resources, you do have to play a little more respectful.
It does feel gut-wrenching for KidFrost watching that. Because, you know,
I mean, it's gut-wrenching for me when I lose to it too. I mean, no one likes to lose to zoning, but like, it is a primary fighting game archetype. So I mean, there's no point complaining about it, right? Like,
yeah. The part that you can complain is the fact that Happy Chaos can do
offense too.
Else. Yeah.
True.
He can four-way mix better than Millia. Does more consistent damage than like Kai. Very nutty stuff. Getting started here. This is very good for KidFrost.
KidFrost finally having the opportunity to play the video game. Unfortunately, we all spawn him with burst, including Happy Chaos, and Smitty going to take advantage of that. And the zoning begins. Got to chill for a bit. Yeah, unfortunately, copy the 2S. And just when you think the bullets were enough, Smitty starts using normals, and that just spells the end of the round.
Yeah, very, very tough for KidFrost. Oh,
Nice
getting a
spin.
parry
Oh!
forward slash. But
Okay,
gun.
okay, no, we're done. We're done
Gun.
here. We're done here, dude.
My God, you can't even parry a normal. This guy's busted.
I had no idea that interaction worked that way. I actually feel bad. I feel terrible, dude.
Buff Anji.
Bro, I was not expecting that. I'm pretty sure this is just over. Yeah, it's so difficult to come back from this situation. And Smitty, off of another perfect, continuing the dominating run and making it into top 4. Winners finals. Aneema versus Diaphone. The Ramlethal versus the Bridget. Big challenge on the 2S here from Diaphone. Gets in, skates in even. Nice little staggers. Very nice jump there from Aneema. Gets the knockdown. And we're back to mid-screen.
Something that I always forget about Bridget, has a DP. It's very odd, you know, because I think this is the first DLC character that we got with a DP, right?
Bridget or Baiken? I mean, it's a town.
Oh yeah, that's right. Baiken has parry. Baiken has parry.
I was about to say something very controversial, but I'm glad I stopped myself.
I'm curious then.
I'll tell you off stream.
Yeah, alright then.
Anyway, it's going to be a sword throw into the 5D, 5K into the 6H. That's going to be some good damage. Dare I say great damage. Nice little meter with 66%. Far slash jumps in. 6P coming out.
Oh, great throw. It feels like that you want to say that thing because you keep laughing.
I read something in chat. They said, say it, coward. You're not catching me like that. 2K gonna whiff. Diaphone forced to burst out. Has meter to work with as well, but the run up 2S, that normal got so good in this patch. And that will be Aneema taking the first game.
Yeah, very, very tough time challenging stuff like that. But I think Diaphone still needs to warm up a bit to this because I don't know. I can imagine Bridget having a tough time, but I think if the more they play the Ram and understand their playstyle, they can play around it a bit better. But this is me talking with zero experience about Bridget whatsoever.
I thought you were a Bridget pro, dude.
Oh yeah, totally. I trained Diaphone.
Oh yeah?
For real, yeah.
That's crazy.
Big
5H from Aneema.
Baby tank.
Stays in. 5K gonna catch as well.
Wow.
Very nice offense here from Aneema. Once again, not breaking the wall.
A great reset.
Is that a 6P frame kill? Is that what I just saw there? I wouldn't call that a frame kill. That was a whiff into a mash, and Aneema gonna perfect off of it.
Into murder even. Oh, great far slash. I like how they did the empty 2K backed up and then used far slash to catch their button. Very clever.
Yeah, Diaphone threw it a button, just not big enough range. They will have an opportunity for some offense here, though. Very nice stagger. I like that a lot. And yeah, once again, they've an opportunity. They have meter as well.
Just not letting them leave. The baby.
That was a very bold the baby there. That kind of, when a Bridget runs out of resources, they're... Wait, huh?
What? Huh?
Wait,
is that super animation? What was that?
Did you see a Ram super get grabbed?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, never mind. Diaphone died. Doesn't matter.
Wait, Diaphone died?
Oh, it was a drop!
No.
Into the wire seat!
No.
Runs up, goes to the 2K, backs off. And the 5H might spell the end for Diaphone. Converts it to the corner, builds the bar, but drops again. Diaphone goes for the super and steals it!
Chip. I've got to say, that is some absolute robbery. I mean, Aneema almost robbed them.
Burst coming out. Diaphone's burst building up as well. Big JH.
JH, that's the button name? Oh wow, 5H. Both players playing very patiently until Diaphone jumped in.
Yeah, Diaphone picking really good spots to jump in right now. Gonna be a trade. Has the meter once again. Threatens the overhead. Are they gonna go for the baby again? Last time they fell for it. No, this time Aneema goes for the mash. Gets caught. This is gonna give Diaphone another opportunity to make it happen. You don't want to leave a gap though, because Aneema is patiently waiting for an opportunity to super. Gets caught with a low. Diaphone doesn't convert to super though. Backs off with the BRC 2K into the close slash, into the throw, but the Aneema tanked.
The defense is so
clean.
And keeping it, man.
Diaphone's pressure was too much for Aneema to handle. We're all tied up 1-1, and that was an incredible game. Really.
Yeah, the pressure at the end was immense, you know. Diaphone just kept it on, and Aneema didn't have an answer for it whatsoever.
Bridget's pressure is just showing so much promise right now.
I wonder how much of it is fake.
I mean, don't ask that question about Goldlewis. You guys won't like the answer.
Is that 100%? Is that what you're going to say?
Like 90%.
Is that the propaganda you're going to be spitting? Oh, jumping over the far slash round start.
Yeah, once again, the jumper. Fantastic from Diaphone. Both bursts off the table. Yo-Yo coming out, rolls in. Unfortunately, going to roll right over Ramlethal. Going to be a backdash. Unfortunately caught by the sword throw. And what reward you get from a projectile.
Yeah, and didn't use super, so I'm guessing they're opting to use it in neutral. Wow, and that should kill. Right?
Do you have to ask? Do you have to ask?
Yeah. I said that should kill. There was a difference. It was a statement, not a question. Oh. Try JS away. Try stagger him out. Catching him with the
chases the backdash with the baby. Love that play there from Diaphone. Nice little stagger. Throws in another yo-yo. Backdash from the 5H. Catches the jump with a 2H. Has the meter again. Oh, but Aneema was actually expecting a scoot. They go for the jump. And they're locked down once again. Diaphone has 2 bars to work with. This round is all but guaranteed. Goes for the 5H.
Catch him with the overhead.
Converts into the super as well.
I don't think that's killing.
It will. Come on.
That's killing.
Come on, Panda.
I suck at this game.
Panda.
Man, I suck at Will It Kill.
You're carried by Potemkin damage, dude. Once again, chase the backdash. And Aneema in the same situation as last round. Goes to the burst. Jumps in. Oh, nice little yo-yo there from Diaphone. Keeping the movement mixed up right now. Definitely changing up a lot. Wow. Gonna be a counter hit. One of them goes to the close slash. Into the close slash.
Just keeping them pressured here.
Dude,
catch him into it.
It's too clean. Aneema can't deal with it.
I mean, Diaphone is a really good player. They understand their pressure. They understand how to keep it on, and they understand how to mix. Like, he's an insanely good player.
You know, I heard Diaphone say that after ECT, they took their Bridget to the next level, that they learned a ton. And this is what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, this Bridget gameplay is getting out of hand. They are going incredibly hard right now. And you know, their efforts are paying off for sure.
Oh yeah, they really are. With the way he's putting on the pressure here, the way he's like converting and then resetting for more pressure. It's very clever.
Once again, Aneema running way too hard in these backdashes, constantly being called out. At this point, you might want to pick wake up, mash, or jump.
You know, I think his answer was people sleep on the baby, therefore use it more. Very beautiful stuff. I will
never again be hit by a baby.
Yeah, never. Yep. Not once.
Never again.
Okay, I need to go kick my router, and I'm going to play this bridge.
Nice little tick throw there, but it's going to be a backdash into a throw, and Aneema going to get it started. 6P coming out, it's going to be a whiff. And this is going to be great damage here from Aneema. Into a hard knockdown. Yeah. But Diaphone does have some meter to work with, so I'm anticipating we're going to see like a DP or backdash BRC.
Yeah, a Diaphone doesn't opt
big
for
double
DP
jump. Does this track? Whoa, then the beat!
It tracks.
It tracked straight downwards. I've never seen that before. Wait, that's actually such an insane defensive option.
What the? It's like back Mega Fist, but with no risk.
That was crazy. And now, the set is all but over. Diaphone just has to open up Aneema before Aneema gets that burst. That might have been a harder task than I let on, though, because Aneema going to get that burst. But Diaphone tick throws and makes the burst!
Oh my god. Man rolls up on him and grabs.
Losers semifinals. It's going to be Zintai versus Smitty. Will Zintai be the person to eliminate Smitty from their insane losers bracket run?
Now, them doing... I love Happy Chaos's intro. It's the funniest in the game. But, there's a great chance of Zintai doing that, right? Because they're playing a character that can contest Happy Chaos's neutral really well. Tools like Far Slash being a very fast, like, hardly any committal to it whatsoever. Kabari, a move that reaches so far and catch him. And then having aerial approaches like JS really helps in this. But if you get shot, it definitely changes it.
And for the first time, it looks like we're actually seeing Smitty pressure someone. They're a little
because he knows he can't run away in
afraid.
this. He knows he can.
Much more difficult to run away from Baiken. It's going to be a whiff. And Zintai's already taking longer turns than we've ever seen against Happy Chaos. Oh, no one's blocking the Escobaris.
Yeah, making it so he can't run away, even if he wanted to. Into the super. This should kill.
And Smitty loses their first round.
Nice.
By the way, we're on loser's side, so I shouldn't act as if we aren't. Smitty has lost before. They did lose to Aneema earlier in the bracket, but it feels like since we've seen them on stream, they've looked so dominated.
They look like a champ. Wow. Stopping all of his approaches with the shots.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate that they jumped back into the curse.
Yeah.
And kind of allowed this situation to happen. Oh!
Wow, great dash blocking. Oh, getting caught.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That happened.
Yeah, getting caught by that. Ooh, that's rough.
Oh, no. His dash blocking is a little off.
Gotta find the rhythm. More importantly, though, at this point, I think you need to start jumping these curses, because you're enabling an insane amount of zoning, but Zintai finds their opportunity to get in, and can they close it out here? They don't have super to kill.
Yeah, they do not, but we're back to neutral, and Baiken can definitely still take
dash.
it. Baits the throw, but doesn't get anything.
No way.
Oh, no. And Smitty bringing it back. Making this look extremely
That was an insane situation. What the? Even with the bait on top of it as well, but Zintai on top of their game when it comes to air throws, coming overhead into the low, and Smitty challenging. All right, guys, no, stop. For you people on Twitter that say 2Ks don't lose to 6Ps, tell me what just happened there, okay?
A 2K doesn't lose to 6P.
The 2K just lost to 6P!
2Ds would never lose to a 6P. Oh, hello, Testament.
I'm malding, dude. I'm malding in real time.
Yeah, oh wow. I think he's dead.
And while I was malding, apparently I was empowering Smitty to take the first game and go up 1-0 in the set. Yeah,
wow.
Baiken has a pretty good 2K as well. Like their hurt box kind of shifts downwards, and Happy Chaos doesn't have the best 6P, but they were close enough that 6P gonna catch the top of the hurt box.
Yeah. There is one great thing about Happy Chaos' 6P is that it comes out in 9 frames, so it's a fairly fast 6P. So in situations where you need it as a reactionary tool, bam, that easy to use.
Yeah, and that's what I think 6P should be. I think they should have relatively smaller hitboxes. They should be pretty fast, and they should definitely be whiff punishable when they're in a decently close range.
I also think they shouldn't lose to 2Ds or 2Ks.
Never, yeah, exactly. Crazy. They should never lose to 2Ps, 2Ks, 2Ds. Period. No matter, I don't care how close you are, they should just auto lose. You gotta hard code it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, and look at the damage they're gonna get off here. Into super. Spinning the guns, looking clean.
But Zintai's not dead yet, and they will have a bar to work with. Last time we saw they had an opportunity. They almost made it happen.
Wait, Baiken has their own gun?
Speaking of your meter, though, it's kind of gone now. My bad.
Yeah, it's gone.
There went half a bar.
They just got shot.
They tried to run it, unfortunately. Shot in the forehead. Very unfortunate. I think Zintai at this point is counting on winning a round straight. Big 6P.
He's at 6P. Gun. Wow. The anti-approach is insane. The 6P all your stuff, shooting all your run-ups. You're not getting a chance.
How does Smitty know? Smitty frame traps 5 times in a row. The one time they go for resource management is the one time that Zintai respected. Incredible. Very nice plays there from Smitty. They are now 1 off of getting into top 3.
Yeah.
Happy Chaos only got nerfed for real. Yeah, so true.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
Wow, it's so nasty watching that. And I read what Smitty said earlier. You know what he said when I said, "Do you think he feels bad doing that?" He said, "No, he does not."
You shouldn't. Playing it, I mean,
he loves
just
being
enjoying the game, dude.
But yeah, this is looking tough for Zintai because this was supposed to be one of those ones where they're able to play around it right? Having a lot of neutral tools that can contest against Happy Chaos, can stop a lot of their buttons when they try to go in themselves. And it's not really working out because their dash blocks are just getting like shot every time. And you know, they aren't blocking in time, they just keep getting caught. So it's looking a little rough for them right now.
Yeah, Smitty's zoning is just the perfect timing to like frame trap dash blocks. I don't know what he does differently, but I swear Smitty catches more dash blocks than any other Happy Chaos player. Oh my god, the lockdown while IED backing. Very nice 2H here from Zintai though.
Yeah, great damage coming up.
Oh,
BRC mix. Oh, but great YRC. Don't have to hold that.
Yeah, Smitty doesn't want to hold that. They will take the meter deficit in return.
In return for more zoning. The thing about Smitty's zoning is that I think
what a 2K.
Oh, wow.
All right, and Zintai close it out here. They reset. They say plus, they PRC in, close slash into the low. And that's going to be the end of the turn.
Happy Chaos is still sitting on a bar mirror, so even if you get... Oh, no, never mind.
Very nice patience there from Zintai, not getting their burst baited. Notice how Zintai is so much more patient now.
Yeah. He knows one mistake could end this round, and there's the one mistake.
It is. Yeah. It's so unfortunate. I don't really know how to deal with the pressure either. And Baiken is a high mobility character too, and it still seems so difficult.
It really does. You know, do you think Smitty saw what everyone was saying about Happy Chaos being nerfed when it comes to zoning, and he just went like, no. You can still do it really well as well.
Big jump in the curse. Unfortunately, jumped right into another one.
Yeah, keep him locked down here. Big think. Oh, walking up with his XP, catching with the gun.
No, it will not. No. Zintai still has life. It's just going to be incredibly difficult to do it from here.
Yeah, and he doesn't want to use any of his meter FD because he wants to
hold
on
it's
to all
over.
of it. Getting caught. Such a shame.
The moral of the story is Happy Chaos is kind of good. Losers finals, Aneema versus Smitty. Smitty still looking unstoppable, has not dropped a single game on stream yet. But Aneema was the person that eliminated Smitty from winner's side. Can they make it happen again, or is Smitty's run looking too powerful? It's going to be a 6P challenge. Fantastic. Ramlethal pressure looking so good right now.
Pressure, man. He's just keeping it. He's like, he knows if he lets him free, he's going to have a tough time, so he just is not letting him go.
How do you get out of that? What was that?
You block, innit?
Block?
Yeah.
Don't lose the neutral, I think is the moral of the story.
Smash.
True. And that's exactly what Smitty's going to do. Gets the hit. Goes for the cross. Dude, Smitty has the mix-up options too? Oh, wait. Smitty's actually nasty.
What do you mean he didn't specify into one part of the character? He's really good all around. What the heck?
Oh, good backdash stuff from Aneema. Challenges the 2D as well. Gets the hit. Goes for a side switch route. Stays in. Has the meter as well.
Yeah,
now this is where it really hurts Happy Chaos that they don't have a reversal option.
Overhead. Man, I did not see that. That actually caught me. You know, people say Ram is a mid dispenser. Yeah. What did I just see?
I saw mix. Who knocked out Aneema? Diaphone did in winner's side. This might be the best Ramlethal gameplay I've ever seen, though. That was actually I didn't see a way to get out of that.
Looking at it, yeah, there isn't much to say. It just looks so airtight. Oh,
big run up 6P there from Smitty.
Yeah, and he's taking the advantage this time around, taking his damage.
Goes for the curse, caught with the 5H.
No. Yeah, and the curse is gone now.
Oh my god.
But doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, so 6P should probably win there. We were against 6Ps earlier, now we're 4 6Ps. Particularly with moves like that, they should be winning.
You're supporting Happy Chaos.
I am, dude. Hate to say it. Very nice catch in the back dash. Smitty does have a meter to work with. Gonna be BRC. You do not have these combos. Okay, they revert to zoning. Aneema almost outruns the reticle. Unfortunately, gonna be caught into the super. And that is gonna be Smitty taking the round.
I do love that super though. The way he spins it, so clean.
And Zintai, thank you for the raid. Thank you for participating in the tournament, dude. I hope to see you in future runs. You played insanely well today.
Yeah, I did really like watching Zintai, especially the Axel. That was so fun.
Yeah, not a lot of Axel rep in these tournaments. Although I do see Small PP Boy in the chat too. I want to see you here as well too.
Man, I do love how people come up with their names. Smitty. Bigbootyman. Small PP Boy. Like, how did they do it? Did they just sit there and go like, what if I just came up with the dumbest name, but like everyone will respect it? Oh wow, the combo? Can we talk about that? Can we talk about how the gravity scaling really wanted to let Ram go, but Smitty just wouldn't?
We don't have to talk about it, actually, is the thing.
Yeah, you're right.
Smitty anyway, to hold on to the burst for the final round, kind of accepting defeat for this one. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Were you wrong about Ram killing? Oh wow, backpack. I wonder how you could be wrong about something like that. My lord.
I forgot to factor in the buff from season 2 that they buffed that super. That's my bad.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give you that. But it is insane every time Ram kills. I never expect it, and it always does.
Very nice hit. Oh, goes to the side switch. But the JP is going to be enough.
Oh,
no, you did not.
They did. They did in their
own. What a super jump!
Smitty with the burst
off the table.
Try to keep him out.
Zoning is happening. Aneema does have bar to work with though. Goes to the 5K. And yeah, just plows through it with the meter. I mean, that's aggressive, but that's how you have to play against the...
I love it.
Dude.
I love the brain that went into the aggression. It's like your minion get it out here, slaps it away, uses red RC, pushes in. It's nothing but like gung-ho mentality, you know?
Yeah, that's the best thing that you can do against Clone. When you have meter, you throw someone into it, something fast preferably. You RC it towards them like a 6-6 RC, and if the Happy Chaos challenges, they get hit. If they don't, well, presumably at the very least you have some kind of frame advantage around you, or you're anticipating an opportunity to throw out a normal. Unless you get 6 speed or something, you're generally looking pretty good for that round. Okay, we almost saw the craziest anti-air conversion there, but Aneema drops it early, doesn't want to hurt the wall at all.
If they got that, I would have been shocked. Oh, wow. Oh,
and Ivy back over the far slash.
Yeah, the way they play around with their movement and bait these options is...
What a throw. Was that an IB throw?
I think it was, yeah. I think we witnessed an IB throw.
Very nice defense there from Smitty in that case. 6P and a whiff, and I think we're seeing Smitty do way too much of 6P, and I think it's hurting them at this point.
Oh, that's... I mean, it's not bad. You still have your turn.
What?
You can YRC that?
Huh?
Oh, wait, they YRC'd the previous thing, and that's why I caught. That's actually insane.
I definitely got knowledge checked for sure.
Yeah?
Dude.
2K
6P sword throw.
Yeah.
I've been playing Strive for over a year, and I still don't know how to fight against Ramlethal. It's kind of embarrassing.
It's because their corner pressure is so creative. It's very tough to challenge.
Big jump in though. Oh, unfortunately going to whiff, and that's going to give Smitty an opportunity to take the round. No.
The 6P?
Not like this.
Oh no, no.
Not like this.
Not like this. The haste?
Not the heist. Okay, it's going to be a backdash into the 2K.
No, security came in and stopped it.
That was a bit of a risky backdash there. Had the backdash been OS, like, might have died.
You know, I'm just happy that he stopped that, because if they made that like absolute robbery, that would be insane. The JPs as well, though.
Aneema actually has such a clean Ramlethal. I feel like we didn't see this fierceness in the Diaphone match, but they've come with a vengeance, and just like that, they will be meeting Diaphone in Grand Finals. Grand Finals, it's going to be Aneema versus Diaphone. Aneema's going to have to win 2 sets, but Aneema is looking great today. So if anyone can make it happen, it's going to be them. Diaphone definitely going to get started first. Big 5H, force the burst out of Aneema.
Now remember, Aneema was the one that did insane corner pressure to Smitty not too long ago. But if we remember the match between Diaphone and Aneema that happened earlier, it was Diaphone who had the insane corner pressure.
Exactly.
So this is going to be insane. I can't wait. Jumps out of it, hits him with the Roger, and takes the round.
Jump looks so strong for Bridget because you have so many mix-up options. You have yo-yo throw to fly at the yo-yo. You have the Roger bounce that we just saw there. We have the super.
Baby if you're crazy.
No, you don't have the baby. Don't listen to him, chat. You don't have the baby.
You have the baby.
Yeah, but Bridget jumping the corner seems mad strong. There's so many options. Going to be the cross-up once again. 2S coming out, stays plus, 2K going to catch the backdash. And we did see that Diaphone definitely took advantage of Aneema's tendency to go for a lot of backdashes. I wonder if Aneema's going to change it up this time. Gets the hit, forced the burst up.
Anytime they went for a defensive backdash, Diaphone was always ready for it.
You're not going to the baby. Okay. Whew, just 5D, just 5D.
And the thing that is insane about a lot of Diaphone's like air pressure, right? The only way to really call it out is to do a delayed anti-air option or to meet him in the air, right? A lot of players are usually not ready for stuff like that. It tends to be very tough to contest those types of aerial neutral situations. So Aneema really has to be ready for this. Like when they see Diaphone all the way up there, they definitely do. But that Roger might catch. I can see it having priority. I don't know why.
Well, it's not a priority system. Oh wait, 2H? Does Diaphone have the combo? No, unfortunately. They're going to put themselves in the corner after a burst from Aneema. Far Slash coming out. It's going to be a counter hit. Burst gone for both sides. Far Slash going to get a hit though. Wow. And Aneema finally having an opportunity to go for pressure. Diaphone just immediately goes for mash. Like, nope. I'd rather just you break the wall. Please break the wall. Aneema not budging though. Wants to keep the pressure going. Built the meter. And that is going to be a DP bait straight into super.
Wow.
And I actually kind of don't like going to super there because you are going to give Diaphone a bit of burst back.
I love it because they waste absolutely no time going into super.
That's fair. That's fair. Very nice stagger there from Diaphone.
I don't want to build much worse than that. Oh, wow. Keep
Dude, the yo-yo throws. It's like Baiken Escobar. Like, no one challenges it.
It's very tough to challenge because it's you need to pay attention to which yo-yo's been used, you know? Oh, my God. And even when you do go to challenge, Bridget usually has the faster button.
I thought you were just going to say Bridget. That was,
Bridget.
And when it does, Bridget.
Bridget. That's it.
Nice knockdown from Aneema. Catch the backdash from Diaphone. And they're going to break the wall into the super. And we're probably going to see an infinite block string coming up, huh? That one does a burst, though.
They are setting in positive bonus. Oh, wow.
Mashes goes to the burst. Jumps into the JS. Great blocks here. Great dash blocks even, but the frame trap coming out right after. Going to catch Diaphone. And Aneema going to tie it all up 1-1.
Wait, I just realized that was a perfect. I thought Diaphone at least got one hit.
No, Diaphone got rolled from start to finish there.
That was rough. I gotta say, I am enjoying watching this though. This is definitely a fun matchup to watch. I like the fact that Ram's fighting a character that can counter poke just as well as they can.
I just love watching Bridget right now against anybody. Bridget's such an interesting character.
Yeah, also so freeform as well. The way they can play the air neutral, the way they can play the grounded neutral. It's so interesting.
Yeah, I think Bridget has that going for them more than any other character in this game. They really do feel like you can play it however you want. So expressive.
Yeah, I mean, like look what Diaphone's did a moment ago, right? Did a slow roll up on them and sets up the baby. Didn't work out for them, but it was very interesting to watch.
Diaphone guarding that sword of their life. They're going to get the hit into the baby.
Baby.
And they have meter here as well. It's going to be a difficult situation for Aneema to come out of. Goes into the low. Diaphone has another bar as well. Backs off. Waits for it. Unfortunately, not going to be able to anti-air. Bar slash is coming out. Aneema going for the sword throw again. Runs up with the RC. Unfortunately, drops and gives Diaphone an opportunity to go for a close slash. Doesn't combo to death, though.
Oh, no! The baby! But gets grabbed.
That was so greedy from Diaphone. They had the meter in the back.
I love that from Aneema. You don't get to grab me, I grab you.
Yeah, very nice defense there from Aneema. And honestly, I think the future of the baby, not the rapper, The future of the baby is using it like from the air, I think. Because on the ground, it is so easily counterable with throw. It's so consistent, too. It's not like Chips DP, where it's like you got to go for air throw, and there's a lot of like things you can mess up. You just press grounded throw, and you win every single time. Wow, Diaphone fierce this round.
Wow. And then the slow roll up.
The delay. Did you see the delay there?
Yeah,
trying to catch him, trying to take the throw.
That's actually insane. Like, I love it. It's such a slow walk up, and then just a slow walk back. Just ready for it, you know.
And you're locked down so much longer than you think, too.
Yeah, it's so nutty what Diaphone knows with this character.
Diaphone wants to deny the positive bonus there. Goes for the early burst. Falls of the yo-yo, catches the backdash. You don't have these confirmed. Stop. Jumps in with the mix-up option. Opens up Aneema. Oh my god, Diaphone looking so clean. 5-piece coming out. Jumps in with the JS. I really like the spacing there to throw out the yo-yo. Doesn't want to get supered. But, speaking of it, I jinxed. I'm sorry. Aneema catch the backdash as well.
You jinxed him again?
I'm so sorry. Gonna be a knockdown. And
Nikel. I didn't know you could do that.
Pretty good.
But now I know. I did not know you can OTG after that.
Bro, Ram can OTG after everything for 40%.
But yeah, the thing that I like about Bridget is that their approaches are, again, just like their game plan, very freeform, right? They can choose to do run up or a normal jump in, right? But then they also have the roll move while in their air, which they can fake out, or they can go into an air dash, or they can go into Roger, and then they have the scoot move to like come rolling up on them, or they can have it slow.
The best way to describe it is that even when Bridget commits to something, like usually for most characters, like a jump is a commitment.
Fake out of it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They always have multiple branches of options that they can rotate through, making it just means there are so many layers you have to deal with all the time.
Yeah, and not only does their movement have layers, so does their pressure, especially with the yo-yo. It's so insane how much you need to look out for when you're fighting this character. Very
nice play there from Diaphone. They're going to get a perfect on the board. One round off, tying up the set, 2-2. Once again, Aneema making that mistake, though.
Scoot not.
The hard conversion goes into the low, converts to the corner. Are they going to break the wall? Nope, they go for the reset. They roll from the air. Goes to the overhead. Gets conversion as well. And wow, the mix-up options looking so clean for Diaphone. And that was even a tricky conversion as well in the end. They picked it up perfectly,
though. They just yo-yoing. You know, they just yo-yoing. They're having a good time.
Goes to the Roger. 2 Gagan whiff. BRC's in it. You did not. No!
The throw!
Diaphone whiffing a throw in front of Aneema, and this might spell the end of him. No, you did not.
Funny Roger.
Okay. And 5H going to be there to close it out.
Yeah, just feeling bad to the bone, you know?
We're on game 5 here.
Game 5.
You have any thoughts going into this potentially final game?
It could lead to the potential, and dare I say, double Luigi. But, yeah, this does look like it can go either way. Either Aneema's going to reset it or Diaphone's going to take it. I don't know which one's more probable.
I think Roundstar is telling us a lot right now.
Yeah,
both these players are going so hard in their offense.
Oh wow,
and that's a great start for Aneema. Diaphone immediately going to burst. Rolls in, gets over the normal into the knockdown. Burst gone again. Both bursts are off the table first hit every single time. I'm surprised we're not seeing burst baits. Diaphone has the advantage, though, being the first person to get some pressure going. Straight into the baby.
The baby?
Backs off. We're going to see 16 go. Twitch get a whiff. And now Aneema has an opportunity. Goes for all three. This should be a punish. Yep, going to be a knockdown. Wow. Close slash. Into the low. Into the yo-yo throw after one hit.
Can we see the baby, the sequel?
Don't get supered. It's going to be a big 2H, and this is definitely going to be the round here for Diaphone. Doesn't even need to commit the super. They're one round from closing out the baccpaBrawl 13.
Yeah, they can take it. They definitely can. Oh, Aneema playing a poke game. Very well. Using 5H, using the sword, committing to it, keeping them in the corner here.
This is the worst case scenario here for Diaphone because the wall is not hurt whatsoever. Yep, Aneema has so many options they can pick to just reset, and Diaphone has no defensive options to deny it.
And then the Orbo laser. Look at the damage.
I think we can already start looking towards the next round.
And dare I say, the double Luigi. Oh, wow.
We've made it. You're right. It was a prophecy. The double Luigi.
Diaphone is sitting on burst. They do have the advantage for the start of this round.
Aneema's
and
close,
that's
though.
definitely going to help. 5H
There it
getting the
is.
count. Oh, wow, the burst.
Oh,
Both players
Oh!
playing very passively in the neutral, except Diaphone, who's feeling a little insane right now, but being caught. The throw. Oh, this is looking bad for Diaphone. The pace has absolutely changed.
dude. Aneema, after not threatening throw for so long, goes for 2 in a row. Really getting the head
Try
of
to keep him locked down
Diaphone.
here. The pressure is immense.
Aneema
My heart's
takes a bit of a
racing.
risk.
I'm not even playing.
What a
Oh,
5H
the
though.
challenge.
Aneema
Will
immediately
not change
commits.
the pace.
We're back to neutral. Somehow, Diaphone made it out of the corner alive. All bursts are off the table. Diaphone might get another one, though. It's going to be a 2S into the knockdown. And you're back in the corner
And then-
again. Into the tick throw.
And then the throw.
Aneema has to guess for their life. And Diaphone wins the tournament off the low option into the super. What a fantastic set.